So, first feature film,
Yeah.
produced by J.J. Abrams. What's that like?
It's as awesome as you would imagine it to be. The idea that he was shooting Star Wars when we were shooting this movie, so the idea that he was on Jakku or the Millennium Falcon, but watching dailies from the thing that I was shooting, it was overwhelming and super exciting. And he was a wonderful producer and really encouraging and super smart and awesome, yeah.
And you've done so much stuff on YouTube, and that's such an accessible platform for so many people now.
Right.
You know, how does it work? Do they see your stuff and then sort of contact you and say, "Can you do this for us?"
I had done this short, this based on Portal, many years ago that really caught people's attention. And Bad Robot was a company that I'd met with multiple times about different projects, some from them and some from myself. And then this was just a script that was suddenly in searching for a director. So they sent it my way, and I loved it. You know, I read it with very sweaty palms and came in with my take on the material, and they really dug the movie that I was talking about, and you know, here we are.
And obviously Cloverfield's got such a massive fan following. There must be quite a big pressure for you to make a movie that the fans are going to love. And I know it's not a direct sequel, but it's the same bloodline, I think it's been described as.
Right, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think that they are very different movies. So that has made this whole thing very interesting. But I think that hopefully people find the thing that they loved about Cloverfield, that it was so unique in format, you know, and was exciting and scary, but also fun. All those things are at play in this movie, even though it's not the same format. It's also sort of a unique format. So I hope that they will really come away ecstatic over the experience that they had, and I think they're both experience movies. I think you know, Cloverfield, because of its first-person perspective, made it so experiential, and I think even though this is not that same format, that this is a movie that you experience more than you watch. So I really hope that people have a blast watching it. Yeah.
And I loved the use of all the music in the movie. It was humorous and comical and really creepy all at the same time.
Right,
and two-part question really. First of all, the use of music, but secondly, some of these directors that have come from making smaller films and that have been picked up for this bigger stuff have gone on to do Star Wars. When are you doing that?
Well, to the use of music, yeah, when we found that I Think We're Alone Now track, it was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? It was so exciting, and I couldn't wait for that to use that in that scene. And actually, the other track that we hear towards the beginning, that came late in the process. That was initially score, and then we realized we had this jukebox. We should be making more of a meal out of it, and I'm so glad that we did, because it just makes it so much more filled with character, you know. And I have no plans to make any Star Wars movies, but I am excited to make more, and we'll see what that is.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I love this, and I hope you do a Star Wars feature. Thank you so much.
Thank you for saying. So cool. Thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey